Hello, Samantha Pointer here with Samantha Pointer Enterprises. Welcome to another Tech Chat. Tech Chats are recordings of my weekly Facebook Live over at www.facebook.com/organizingguru. Let's listen in. Hey everyone, Samantha Pointer here with Get It Together, and today's Tech Chat, it's on a different day. Didn't get to hop on yesterday, so I want to hop on today. But today I'm going to be talking about how mapping out your processes can help you effectively hire help, right? So I'm just going to jump right on into it. The first thing it does is by mapping out your processes, you have a better understanding of what you do. And how this helps is you're not going to be paying someone to do something that you don't need or paying for extra bells and whistles that your business is not ready for. So it helps when you map out your processes. You have a better understanding of what you're doing. You're not all over the place, right? And number two is you don't drive your prospective help or the person you're wanting to hire, you don't drive them crazy trying to figure out what you need. Because if you don't know what you need, you can't expect the person you're trying to hire or who you do hire to know what you need. They're not there to read your mind. So if you have your processes mapped out, there's a better chance of you not only hiring the right person, but them doing a great job because they know exactly what you need and they're not just going insane. And especially if you're just like on a trial with someone or you're trying to tell them, hey, I need this, and you're not actually paying them anything, you don't want to be the business owner who asks someone to, well, you just figure out what I need. Now, I'm not going to pay you anything yet until you figure it out. Don't be that business owner, right? Be the type of business owner who knows what they want, who knows what they need, and can effectively tell another person that. And when you map out your processes, that's exactly what happens. Another thing is it cuts down on your indecisiveness. So when you don't know what you do in your business, when you don't have it written down, it's really hard to make decisions. It's really hard to know where you need to go or where help will be most effective for you and your business, right? So if you map out your processes first, you're able to then make better business decisions. You're able to say yes or no to things that come down the pike, opportunities that come down the pike. You're better able to move your business along when you know what you're doing in your business, when you have the processes written down. A prime example, if you're used to doing something in your business and maybe it's been like a couple of weeks before you have to do that again, it's really easy to forget your process of how you do that. It's really easy to do something different and not the exact same way. That's why places like McDonald's and Burger King and franchises are so successful, is because they have a mapped out process that everybody gets and it looks the same and it's repeatable, and people aren't guessing and getting a different experience depending on which store they go to. And that's how your business should be run with your business processes. When you write things down and know exactly how you do things in your business, you can repeat that and give your client and your customer the same experience every time they engage with you. And by doing that, whoever you hire to help you, like a virtual assistant, can give that same experience to your client and customer without missing a beat. So those are my three things of how mapping out your business processes can help you hire effectively. Number one, you have a better understanding of what you need. Number two, you don't drive your prospective person you hire crazy with them trying to figure out what you need because you don't know what you need. And number three, it cuts down on indecisiveness. So after hearing all of this, you might be wondering, well, how do I start this if you haven't been doing this in your business? Well, the first thing you need to start is you need to start right now writing down everything you do in your business. And I mean everything from how you post on social media to how you send out invoices to how you answer the phone. You know, every single thing needs to be documented. Yes, it's time consuming, but it's time well spent and invested. And it, in the long run, and even in the short term, it's going to elevate your business to the next level. So write down everything you're doing right now in your business. Get it on a sheet of paper, type it up in Evernote, whatever you use to that you need. Go ahead and start writing it down. I don't care if you've been in business 5, 10 years. Start writing down right now what you do in your business. And the next thing you need to do is to get my PowerUp Your Biz Tech Evaluation. This is exactly what that is designed for. It's to help you document everything that is going on in your business. It helps you to document the tools that you're using in your business. It helps you to get a game plan for how to run your business that can then be turned over to a virtual assistant or to a consultant like me to help you implement it in your entire business so that it runs more smoothly and more automated. So you can find out more about that at automatemybiz.tech. I will drop that down in the comments. You can visit there and click on Power Up Your Biz Tech Evaluation. You get an hour of time with me once that plan is filled out, and I can help you to implement your processes, your system into your business. And if you do not have help in your business already and you're at the stage where, hey, I know I need help, I know I need a VA, I know I need someone else on my team besides me, this document, by documenting your processes, getting up the Power Up Your Biz Tech Evaluation, getting everything down on paper and a game plan will help you to then hand over the reins to someone else to run the business, what I call the busy work of your business, so that you can get back to doing what you do best, which is coaching and consulting. So again, you can find that at automatemybiz.tech. I will put that in the comments. Again, thank you for joining me today for Tech Chat. I will be back next week for another Tech Chat. If you have any comments or questions, please drop them below. I'll be happy to answer them. Reach out to me on Messenger if you have any questions, and I will see you next week. Bye.
When it comes to technology, let's just say you're not what most would call savvy. But at samstechacademy.com, you can learn tech on your terms. Sam's Tech Academy can help coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs just like you set up systems and processes that utilize technology. Sam can also teach you how to use various software and apps efficiently and effectively to run your business. To learn more and to find out how Sam can help your business run smoother, visit samstechacademy.com.